Hi, I'm Jerry Carter with the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. I'd like to talk today to people who are thinking about selling their business or who have made a decision to sell your business. And what I want to talk about are the 4 things you absolutely have to get right when you're selling your business. The first thing that you absolutely have to get right when you're selling your business is getting paid. Now, one way to do that is to sell your business for cash on the barrelhead and take the money and you got paid. That's the best thing. A lot of times, what makes the deal work though is that the seller agrees to be paid over time. When that happens, what you have to get right is to make sure that you've got collateral and that you've got clear payment terms that are going to be enforceable so that you know that your buyer is going to pay you. One thing you have to watch out for is giving your buyer any chance to offset payments if he or she later inevitably complains about some aspect of the business. So the first thing you absolutely have to get right is you have to protect yourself and make sure that you collect all the money that is promised when you sell your business. The second thing you absolutely have to get right when you sell your business is you need to make the appropriate disclosures of risks and of liabilities that are associated with your business. And you do this for 2 reasons. One is that you don't want to be accused later of fraud or deception when your buyer stumbles on liabilities that they didn't appreciate beforehand. The second reason is because you want it to be clear that the buyer is taking over those risks and liabilities when they buy the business. And so super important to make sure that you're working with your attorney to make really good disclosures about the business and its state of affairs so that when you sell it, you can wash your hands and walk away. The third thing that you absolutely need to get right when you sell your business is you need to make it crystal clear what is included in the sale and what is not included in the sale. So for example, if you intend to keep the accounts receivable, that has to be clearly stated in the sale, and there needs to be a cutoff date where you're keeping accounts receivable up to a certain date and then the buyer is taking over the accounts receivable after that date. If you're keeping account balances, perhaps the money that's in the checking account you're going to hold on to, that's fine, but it just needs to be crystal clear in the documentation for selling the business. Same goes for real estate. Maybe you own the building that the business operates out of. Well, selling the building is a separate deal than selling the business, and everybody's got to know whether the building is included or not included. The last thing that you absolutely have to get right when you sell your business is you have to get the right team together. And if you think about it, there's some team members that are always going to be there. Someone who's going to value the business, someone who's going to give the tax strategy, someone who's going to give you legal strategy and guidance and assist with the documentation. And you can tell yourself, well, I just won't hire those people. But that's an illusion, because in reality, when you say that, what you've done is you've hired yourself to be the valuation expert, you've hired yourself to be the tax strategist, you've hired yourself to be the attorney. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is to pay attention to who needs to be on the team and make a thoughtful choice. If you're going to wear the hat of one of those team members, you just need to be intentional and decide, I've got a good reason why I can wear the legal hat or the tax strategy hat, and then just be honest with yourself. If there's not a good reason for you to wear the hat of one of the professionals, then I would encourage you to find the right professional to wear that hat for you and get them working for you. So again, the 4 things that you absolutely need to get right when you sell your business are making sure you get paid, making sure you're giving the appropriate disclosures of risks and liabilities, making sure that everything is crystal clear as to what is included in the deal, what's not included in the deal, and then 4th, making sure that you've got the right team to give you the legal, tax, valuation, and other advice that you need to really nail down the sale. If you have any questions about these things, I'm happy to talk to you about them. You can contact me, Jerry Carter, at the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. Our number is 775-448-6070, and we would love to talk to you. Thanks.